Okay. I want to take this moment to just appreciate my Oga. This man is very humble, but like he knows, anywhere I see him, I'm going to bill him. Because to be on V4 is not beans. And it's not just something that is so simple. But then he's accomplished it. And I must mention everyone that this man actually overtook his upline, getting to V4. I just discovered that this evening. He overtook the person. So, but the person has caught up with him now. So I want to just appreciate Barrister Gbenga Owoeye for taking the time to join us tonight. I just want to take this little moment to introduce him properly for the benefit of everyone here. He's my grand upline. I have not met him in person physically, but we have spoken over the phone a couple of times. The power and energy that he has exuded over the phone is highly contagious, I must say. And he's been a huge source of inspiration, to me as a person and to my upline who is also on this call. Mr. Temitayo, thank you for telling me about RoyalQ and for allowing me to meet this man, this firebrand.
You're welcome, boss.
And so I'd just like to give him the floor. He has a lot to say. We have a lot to learn. So please join me to welcome Barrister Gbenga Owoeye, aka Configgur, the latest, not the latest, the most recent V4 RoyalQ Nigeria. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us tonight. You have the floor, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. I am, of course, honored to be on this call. And first of all, thank you to my friend and my brother, Mr. Temitayo, for honoring my invitation when I invited him to Lagos to come and see this.
Bro.
Last time we saw was, I think, 2018. When exactly. I was still teaching Forex. And 2021, I just called him. I said, bro, there's this thing I came to Lagos to see about 2 weeks ago. You have to see it yourself. I can't tell you my mouth. And so he came over and we attended the presentation together, and it was, when most people, when they see RoyalQ, immediately they're in. I tell people there's only 2 reasons why you see RoyalQ and you say no. Number one, you're broke. You don't have the money at that point. You don't have your $140. Or number 2, you don't understand it. But there's no way you understand what they're saying and you have money. You won't drop your money instantly. It is impossible. It's like the biggest money-making opportunity in the history of money-making. You understand? So it's important that we know what we have on our hands. So that, because of the fact that this stuff is still relatively quite new in Nigeria, you can't believe that RoyalQ is not up to 5 months in Nigeria. You can't believe that. It is spreading like wildfire, and everybody knows the reason. You can't hide a goldfish. It's an English proverb. You cannot hide a goldfish. The product is dangerous. Pardon?
I said, that's serious. You can't hide it.
You can't. It's impossible. The product is working. The product is dangerous. Crypto people know this. So, for instance, yourself, Mr. Adeleke, you know this. You're a crypto man. We are even new to crypto, myself and Mr. Temitayo. When crypto people handle this software, they know the havoc they can wreak with it. Newbies like us that do sync and that do 1 or 2 settings, we know how much havoc. I mean, positive havoc. So I was speaking to my friend Mr. Temitayo about 3 weeks ago on an $80 account. In less than a month, or about a month, it was up to $50 from $80. And for most people, that's crazy. That's crazy. For most people, 3 things make them jump on RoyalQ. Number 1, the safety and security of their money. You're not giving anybody your money. It's in your Binance. It's in your bank account. It's safe. You're not sending money to a third party, or you're leaving your pocket. Number 2, the ease and the simplicity of the entire system. It is plug and play. Just plug to your Binance, do your sync, and it starts trading for you. Number 3 is the fact that it is practically loss resistant. Makes it a no-brainer. So when we know the value of what we have, we can talk high with our chests, high in the sky. We can beat our chests. We can walk shoulder high. We can have dangerous posture when presenting. So I think 2 weeks ago, I was presenting and a lady came on the group afterward and said, the people who presented are too proud, something. So people answered that, do you want us to be begging prospects when we know what we have? So we don't beg prospects, we just show the opportunity, what this thing can do for you. This is what it has done for me and my friends and dozens of people. Do you like it? Yes, you join it. Do you like it? I don't like it. Bye-bye. There's no compulsion here. So when we know the capacity of what we have and what we carry, it is so easy. The energy will radiate. The energies will certainly radiate. The prospect will feel your energy. Human beings can read body language. They will know. There's no pretense. So for us in this team now, I will be sharing a strategy that very ironically, I wasn't the one who exactly designed it. And of course, it's not new. There's nothing new under the sun. But I had some folks join my team about 2 weeks ago. And they did some magic in 1 week. And in 1 week, they signed up close to about, is it 9 or 12 people in Ibadan here? And now I'm a reader of books now. So this year, I have an Amazon Kindle. I bought 2 books about 3 weeks ago. I read them. Then afterwards, what happened last week happened to me. So this couple joined my team on one of my other legs. Couple, wife is a medical doctor. The husband is a media guy. What they did was they just called me up on phone. They
Seems the network is a bit broken, sir.
I think it's the network from inside, Abby.
Yes, apparently.
Apologies. So I think a call came in.
Okay.
The call came in. Actually. Yeah, so they called me.
Apologies, I guess network from the side is a bit inundated. All right, please go ahead.
Yes, I'm back. Yeah. So they called me and asked me if I was available Sunday evening, 4 p.m. I said yes. They had the little get together in their house. They just told their friends to come for a get together. They invited like 8 people. I go there, I presented to them. Now, what happened was magical because the 8 of them got signed up in a space of about 3 days. Then on Monday afternoon, we had another presentation in the sitting room. The afternoon, another presentation in the sitting room. So 3 straight days in their sitting room, not too large, just a little bit spacious. They showed the opportunity to close to 20 people, 20 of their friends. And I noticed the sign-up rate in their sitting room is almost like 7 out of 10. If you're a salesperson, you know that the best sign-up rate you get out of 10 is usually 3 or 4. It's actually 2 or 3, but with RoyalQ is higher. It's like 3, 4. But it was different now because 10 people see the opportunity and 7, 8 people signed up. Now, what's the psychology behind it? Number one, everybody's in the sitting room. They're relaxed. They are drinking. They are eating donuts and drinking Coke. So they got donuts from Food Co. Just a few snacks for like 20 people. Had a few drinks, and I came to present. no PowerPoint, no laptop, just my mouth and my phone. So after I finished class 1, I showed them my phone, my trading. I finished class 2, I showed them my phone, my referrals. I leave the floor open. You choose which one you like. You don't like referrals, it's okay. You're doing your 10 to 50% every month. It's a no-brainer. You like referrals, welcome on board. You're welcome. And so they did that last week like 4 times. And I noticed that every time we present, so much enthusiasm, there's usually so much power and energy. And right there in the sitting room, you see people asking me, Barrister, please, can you do something like this for me next week? Can you do something like this for me next week? What does that mean? Duplication, automatic duplication. We're not even begging people. We're not spending money on radio. We're not spending money on digital ad. We're not spending money on Facebook ad. Because the environment is so cozy and so relaxed, the whole presentation makes sense to them. And they want to do the same thing. It's so easy. You know, the secret to duplication is this. Whatever you are doing, whoever you sign up must be able to do the same thing. So here's why running digital ads or doing Facebook ads or doing radio is not duplicable. You did radio now because you have money. I don't have money for radio. How do I do radio? I'm stuck. You run Facebook ad. I don't know how to run Facebook ad. I'm stuck. But look at this style now. You just invited a few friends to your sitting room. I can do that too now. I have friends. So we're duplicating naturally. So the secret to fast, insane growth in 2-3 weeks, 1 month is duplication. But now here's a little problem now. Somebody hears on this call, he says, okay, my sitting room is too tiny. It's just a tiny place. Or my house, I don't want people to come to my house. It's okay. What else can you do? Arrange. So 2 days ago, or was it yesterday? I was at Chicken Republic in Bodija here in Ibadan. Upstairs, 2 of my people just invited like 7 friends or like 10 on the table. I told them, I said, listen, one of my new V2s just invites people to come over. The bill is on me. No stress on you. Your bill, everybody's bill is on me. Just show people the opportunity. So like 7 new people came around, sat around. I talked to them, show them class 1, share my screen. Everybody, oh yeah, join Zoom right there on the table. Everybody log into Zoom. I share my screen. I explain class 1. I explain class 2. 30 minutes, I am done. Almost everybody is getting started already. So what am I saying? Number 1, the secret we can use to move very fast is in two words, actually. Setting appointments. The more appointments you set in a week, the more sign-ups you have. So if I set appointments with 10 people in a week, and you set appointments with just 3, I will have a higher sign-up rate. You know, like Jim Rohn, my mentor, he said, when you do something often enough, a ratio will appear. When you do something often enough, a ratio will appear. If I talk to 10 every week, a ratio is going to appear. I'm going to start signing up 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, or 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. After some time, because I've been talking to 10 every week so much, I become so good in my presentation, my sign-up rate jumps up to 4. So if you check how many people you're talking to in a week, and you're not talking to at least 10 new people, you're not showing 10 new people the opportunity every week. Slow growth. But now you don't even have to put pressure on yourself. The little number of people you have, just tell them to set appointments. Don't worry, just set appointments for your home meetings. Invite people to your home. You don't want that. Invite people to a quiet, cozy, neat bar or restaurant somewhere. Right there on the table, you just share the opportunity. And thank God, everybody has results. Mr. Timitayo, you have your result. Your results are even dangerous. Your trading results is dangerous. Mr. Adeleke, you have results. Results is the name of the game, Jim Rohn. So there's something to show. Trading, there's something to show. Referral, networking, there's something to show. I think a lot of times, because we are so used to the RoyalQ system, we underestimate how amazed people can be with ordinary $10 every day or $20. We are used to it. So, you know, a prophet has no honor in his home. $10, 20 every day is enough to get some people crazy. So show results. Don't just talk. If you notice how I do my presentation, I talk less. I show results more.
Very correct.
They just want to see results. So all they want is results. Show me results. In fact, in my physical presentations, I go a step ahead. Actually, I'll ask you, would you like to see how to transfer your money from your RoyalQ to your Binance? They say yes. I say, oh yeah, come and see. You know how fast now? 2-3 minutes. Boom. I've moved like 50 or like 20 from RoyalQ to Binance. The money drops in Binance. I refresh. It's there. You see their face lights up again. So proof. Show proof. Show more proof. In sales, facts sell, stories sell. More proof. So for me, what takeaway I want you to take from this meeting tonight is we need to start setting appointments. So how do we set appointments? We need to set appointments at home, invite our friends to come and see the opportunity, get a third party to explain the opportunity. Don't present yourself. They don't respect you that much. A prophet has no honor. Jesus couldn't do miracles in Nazareth. Why? Thank you. Nigerian network wants to disgrace me, but it's a lie. So like I was saying, just one word, setting appointments. 2 ways you can set appointments for easy duplication, very fast duplication. Number 1, home meetings. Home meetings, I've seen them work like magic in Ibadan in 1 week. And that's what I'm adopting for everybody here, home meetings. If you can't do home meetings, no problem. Let's meet at a restaurant, not noisy, quiet, 3-5 people on a table. Imagine doing that 3 times a week, 3-5 people on a table. 1 snack, 1 donut, and 1 drink, 500 naira. 3-5 people on the table, explain the opportunity. You can share your screen on Zoom. Everybody has Zoom. Share your screen to show your trading, to show your MLM. Emphasize the fact that networking is optional. You don't have to do it. I tell people, we don't care, you do it. If you do it, you make the money. You enjoy your money. If you don't do it, you do your 10 to 50% with your peace of mind. So, home meetings or outdoor meetings, set appointments. The more appointments we set, because what we want is duplication, fast duplication, everybody growing fast. Let me tell you the secret of RoyalQ. I discovered it about 3 weeks ago, but I always fail to emphasize it. Maybe because I never wrote it down, which is strange. The secret to breaking ranks in RoyalQ, honestly, to God, is just one line. Everybody breaking V2 easily. Go and note it. All the way to V6. The most important rank to break is not V5 or V4 or V3. It is V2. Why? V2 is the foundation.
Right.
Check the compensation plan now.
You just broke it.
Check your comp plan. V2. If everybody breaks V2 in 21 days, your team will be moving as if you are on steroids, on cocaine. I'm giving you the secrets to RoyalQ now. RoyalQ, crazy comp plan, plenty money. But the secret is everybody doing V2 very fast. If everybody does V2 in 1 month, that means next month V3, next month V4, next month V5, next month V6. That's 5 months or so, or is it 5 or 6 or so? 4 or 5 or 6 months. In 4 or 5 or 6 months, you're earning like $10,000 daily, $20,000 daily. What are we talking about here? It is crazy. So the secrets to breaking ranks is not recruiting massively. It is everybody, every new person, at least every new person who is interested in building a team, just do V2 in your first 21 days. If you're slow in your first 1 month, that's all. And how can you do V2 fast? I just broke it down. Setting appointments where at home or outside your home, somewhere not too noisy, where word can flow. If you do that, At least I've learned that in the last 7 days in Ibadan. The people who did it, I saw how fast the team grew. So every human being I can tell now, I tell them. And that's what I'm saying on this call. And in Lagos, if you set appointments in Lagos, today is September 14. In 1 month, you will see what will happen in this team now. You will see yourself. You will see. Results is the name of the game, Jim Ron. You will see it. So we know the secret now to breaking ranks in RoyalQ is V2. Write that one down. There's no magical rank. It's not V3 is not important. V2 is the most important rank in this company. V2. Because V2 is the ladder to V3. V2 is the ladder to V4. V2 is the ladder to V5. V2 is the ladder to V6. That's number one. Number two, how to do this V2 fast. Setting appointments. Under setting appointments, A and B, you either set home meetings. You have a sitting room that can take 3, 4, 5, or 6. Invite your friends. Have a third party speak to them. A third party. Show them the plan. Or you do outdoor appointments, outdoor meetings, somewhere cool, not noisy, on a table, 3, 5 people, 6 people. Show the plan, and everybody. You're not forcing anybody. Just show the plan. They will see it. It makes sense. They will jump on board. So thank you for having me, Cover Trust. Thank you for having me, Mr. Adeleke. Very happy to meet you. Of course, we'll see you physically very soon. Mr. Temidayo, thank you.
Bro, you're welcome, bro.
Don't worry. Just be me. Just once, anyway.
Once. That's definitely enough. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so
All
much.
Right.
Everyone
Thank
on
you,
the team. It sounds so simple, but I will tell you categorically what he said tonight is the exact same thing he said to me on the last phone call I had with him, except the one on Sunday when I asked him to, come and speak with us today. He said this very same thing to me: set up appointments. And unfortunately, because of the nature of my work, I've been doing more of digital appointments. Sometimes I'm having appointments till almost midnight with people, and somehow some people may be noticing that you are just receiving $30 somewhere. You're receiving $30 somewhere. It's me that is setting up appointments, and you should set up appointments. You should set up appointments so that you can receive so much more. There are quite a number of people. Just before this call, I was on an appointment, just trying to help someone, get started as well. After this call, I'm getting back to him to finish up, and then there are a number of other people too that I have, on the.
Wonderful.
I'd like Mr. Temidayo to please speak about the placements. I don't know. This is a very critical one. That
Guys,
singular thing.
Can I quickly exit now?
Yes, please do, sir. Please do, sir.
Okay. Thank you. So thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Yeah,
See you soon in
Barrister.
Lagos one of these days, maybe next week.
Sir,
maybe
just before you
week.
go, sir, just before you go, in case anyone has questions, I'd like them to just ask their questions before you leave. Please, if you have any questions for Barrister Configgur, please don't mind me this night. That's how it's coming to me. Please, if you have any questions for Barrister Configgur, please just raise your hand and just unmute and ask so that he can answer you directly right here and now. But on this call, sir, we have people from the UK.
Whoa.
Yeah, most of us from Nigeria, but our team we have in Brazil, we have in Canada, we have in Cyprus, we have in UK,
wow.
we have in Nigeria. Wow. So it's a very diverse team, all Nigerians, hoping to take in non-Nigerians very soon.
Wow. Let me quickly say that this team is blessed with a lot of people outside Nigeria. Why? Setting appointments outside Nigeria is so fun. That's the reason most guys break ranks. It's so easy to say, let's just meet up for coffee. It's so easy. In Nigeria, you can't meet up for coffee because Okada can break your leg or Marwa can hit your car. There's traffic in Lagos. You can't quickly meet up for coffee. But abroad, just jump on a train, meet up for coffee, 2, 3 friends, show them the plan. It makes sense. If you're in the UK, in the US, anywhere outside Nigeria, home meetings are magic. I'm telling you. Appointments, home appointments or outdoor appointments, they're magic. One-on-one, nothing beats the power of a human being talking to another human being physically. Thank God for digital. Thank God. but physical is still the best. We use digital to just buffer, to augment what we have going on. So that's it.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Any questions, anybody? Everyone? Questions so that we can release our facilitator tonight. Busayo, Toyin, Temitope, Sababajide, Agbola. Any questions? If you have a question, please just unmute and speak so that we can let him out.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you.
Good evening, madam.
Yeah, good evening, sir. Well done. Thanks for
Hello, you're welcome. I can hear you,
Yeah,
man.
we can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, so if get you right, you are advising that we do more physical meeting. For me personally, most of my prospects are outside where I stay. And I have done a lot of phone calls, WhatsApp call, phone calls and the likes, messaging. I'm not getting results yet. Of course, I have a lot of okay, don't worry, consider it and all. How can we manage that? How can we, convince them better? Because I don't want to sound desperate. Once I sound desperate, then what I am offering them does not make sense. Once I sound desperate already. And I'm trying as much as possible to do that, especially because it's over phone call. I don't want to have to enter your DM every now and then. I don't want to have to call you every now and then, because I am offering you something that would benefit you, not like you would share with me when you start taking your, cool cash. So how do we manage that such that at the end of the day, as though I am being too desperate? And no, thank you, sir.
Okay, so I don't know if you have Mr. Adeleke on your WhatsApp. If you see the way he does on WhatsApp, you'll be forced to text him and say, what is this thing you are talking about? That's what they call attraction marketing. So what I do myself is, on my WhatsApp status, my statuses carry a bit of arrogance, a tiny slight bit of arrogance in it. Arrogance stroke, let me say 20% arrogance, 80% curiosity. I'll frame my message in such a way that I'll make you think, I'll make you thirsty. What is this guy talking about? Let's enjoy it. Give me what you saw. So 80% curiosity, 20% arrogance on my WhatsApp status. For most people, those calls you're making, I'm guessing that you're always trying to explain the opportunity to them on the phone by yourself. Wrong. Very wrong. They're your friends. They won't really take you serious because they know what she's saying. That's where the power of a third party comes in. So when you invite people to presentation, they don't know the speaker. You edify the speaker before you hook them on the call. You know the meaning of edification. You paint the speaker so big, the person's wondering, oh man, who's this guy? Who's this guy about to speak? So if you're doing all the talking yourself by yourself on phone, explaining and explaining and explaining, they won't join because they know you, they don't respect you. But they don't know Mr. Adeleke now. They don't know Temitayo, they don't know me. So you plug them to a third party. So something you can do is to do a lot of three-way calls. I think that later this week, Mr. Temitayo and Mr. Adeleke, let's arrange something. Maybe on Thursday evening, I will be on the call, 30 minutes. I will teach you how to do three-way calls, the process before getting onto three-way calls, the process of edification, how to behave on a three-way call, how
Awesome.
your three-way call, Thursday evening, 30 minutes. Because if you are explaining the opportunity yourself, one it down, anything one more, normal respect. That's how it works. So Thursday, if possible, just let me know. Wednesday, Friday, I'm not available, but Thursday or Saturday, yes.
Okay.
Yes. So that's that.
Thank you so much for that. I was going to add, I was going to really mention about WhatsApp status. A friend of mine, I've not seen him in over 20 years. He's on my contact list, and he sent me a message on Sunday. He said, "Man, your status is something else. It's fire."
Guys, I have to leave now, please. I have to leave now. I have another meeting. Pardon me. Apologies. See you on Thursday or Saturday. Abi?
So we appreciate you for taking the time already.
All right.
So much.
Have a wonderful week. Have a day. Take care.
Yes, sir.
All right, sir.
Yeah, good night. Thank you. Okay, so
Thanks.
the person just reached out to me and told me, "Hey, man, your status has been fire. Like, I keep looking at it every day, and I'm wondering, like, what is this person talking about?" The curiosity was so strong that he had to chat me up to ask me, tell me about this thing. I just sent him Barrister Owoye's videos. Those 2 videos that I shared on the group recently, I just sent the videos to him. Watch the video. And after you finish watching it, let me know if you have any questions. That's all. Right now, he's funding his Binance account, ready to onboard. And then so many other people like that who are reaching out, asking me questions, at this thing, tell me now, how do we make this money? How is this thing? So you can do a lot from your WhatsApp status. And like you said, 3-way calls. So if you remember very clearly, the person that I was on a call with, the chances that person is going to get on board is far higher. Why? Because he heard from me or from someone that he doesn't know, and he has no reason to doubt the person because he's hearing from an authoritative standpoint, right? So I think those should work very well. Myself and Mr. Timothy will be on the call with Barrister Owoeye in the course of the week to tidy this so that we can support as many more people as we can in terms of 3-way calls. So please feel free. We're all yours. Mr. Timothy, you want to say something about that?
No, okay, no, I don't have much about that. WhatsApp thing, it really worked through because before now, about 3 weeks ago, I usually don't like posting things that just like saying I don't want people to know how I make money, but I just realized RoyalQ is different. You make money by letting other people know. So I just let me this thing. I posted some results last week, and people that didn't talk to me for like 6 months WhatsApp started pinging me that, "Guy, what is this you're posting? Tell me about." And I signed up 4 people that same day.
Wow.
And that day I started posting results. So you can try it too. Some of us might not like posting we do or how we make money, but this one is different. Nobody pays your bills for giving them about maybe somebody is watching you. It'll be once or twice in a week. Just post something. Somebody will chat with you. So that's the truth. The status thing works for real. It works.
Awesome. Okay.
So, quickly, I don't know. Can I quickly talk about the placement?
Yes, we have less than a minute to the end of the call. I'll just say that everyone, let's please just join back for about 5 minutes. Mr. Timothy has a very, very important part that he needs to talk to us about. So please, right after the call times out, you're going to be logged out automatically. Please just join back with the same link so that we can quickly wrap up this session. We're about 10 of us here, so we can do this together. So see you at the end of the call. See you on the other side.